So we are back in Silverstone for the 5th round of ARS with a 2-point gap between BR Master and Yushi in the Drivers' Championship. Both Saubers dominating with TXH absent and Red Bull's troubles in the past few races, not being able to deal with the Sauber domination. But also in the Constructors' Championship before this, we have a huge fight between Mercedes, McLaren, and Ferrari. They all usually have their 2 cars in for attendance, so we'll see how that goes down. And yeah, just hopefully we have good racing with not a lot of drama, hopefully. All of the sector times were insane. Oh, the lights.
The lights are up. Here we go. And that's 5. And the lights are... Oh, an Aston Martin has just cut. I think I might have seen an Aston Martin just do a jump start.
The Ferraris almost jumped the start too, and they're starting way behind the grid.
Oh.
God, this is a tragedy. We're not even 1 corner in.
Look at them go. I think BR Master, we have the Alpine of...
Oh my god, I can't believe the teams in the top 5. 2 Saubers, 1 Alpine, 1 Haas.
Look at them go.
Unrealistic. This is so unrealistic, but we're gonna act like this is normal.
Oh, so...
But what is normal is Sauber in a 1-2 position. When you have Yushi and Beer Master in your lineup, it's pretty hard not to be fighting for a win, you know?
I've just realized that Zyro has changed to Alpine in the last race. I was wondering who the Alpine was fighting up with the 2 Saubers. It is Zyro who crashed in Hockenheim last week. Has now switched to Alpine. And oh wow, you can already see the smoke coming off a lot of the rear tires. Yeah, Stowe is probably one of the nastiest tracks. I think both Saubers have just gone off at Vale, coming down to Club.
Stowe is a corner. Stowe is a corner.
Yes, Stowe is a corner. Anyways, going down to Stowe, there is the craziest chance that these cars could even flip and do somersaults. I've seen it before. I've had first day experience. It is very bumpy coming down to Stowe. So, these drivers are going to be very careful. Very, very, very careful.
This is his debut, but he's already up in P4, just 8/10 off of P3. And yeah, 3-way fight for the lead right now. Actually, pretty impressive stuff. Yushi with a small gap. BR Master and Zyro side by side each other all the way on this pit lane straight before cops, which is just easy flat out in these cars, but you can get a corner cut here if you're too optimistic on more than enough tires, then
that is indeed correct.
There. And it can definitely ruin your race because that's the fastest section of the track.
Is it currently a Sauber 1-2, Alpine 3-4 right now? Both cars in the top 5?
Marker teams in the top 5 right now.
Yeah, this is quite incredible. Oh, Zyro gets a bit of rear. Oh, is that Yushi with a slowdown? That means BR Master leads.
So many different examples of it. BR Master starting to lead comfortably, with the gap increasing by a second. It should mean...
Oh, slow down for BR Master! Slow down for BR Master! Oh my goodness, and is this Zyro leading for Alpine? His debut race for Alpine, and he is leading the Silverstone sprint, being chased by 2 very, very feisty Saubers.
the AWC race winner, and BR Master, who's also just super fast among other leagues. He got a podium at PFL, I'm pretty sure. And Zyro has to face off against both of them at the same time for a course of 7 laps.
This is some crazy driving.
I think Yushi is already starting to gain the upper hand on him as we're ending Sector 2. Their cars are phasing into each other, so neither of them will get DRS. BR Master does get DRS though. And that'll make the 3 cars phasing at once. But just wait until we get to Stoke Corner. One of them flips. I know it. One of them's going to flip.
Oh, someone's going to flip. I'm actually surprised that no one's flipped now. Coming into Club, which is another... Oh, it is hard to tell if Yushi got a corner cut there. Very hard to tell. Zyro now dropping half a second, getting another one.
That's a very bad consistency then if he gets the second slowdown, because that would mean 6 corner cuts in only 7 laps.
Exactly. That would be pretty bad.
6 invalidations.
Imagine this sort of consistency in a race. Oh, I think one of the I think the Alpine of Zyro has just gone off a little bit.
I think Yushi killed his exit speed just a little bit because he had all 4 wheels on.
Oh, Bill Monster flips! Bill Monster flips!
From Yushi. Wait,
oh my goodness! That means IST has just overtaken. Oh, IST has just hit the grass and it's spun, and Max V has just overtaken IST, which means Max V is going to take P3 again. Oh my goodness! What has just happened? IST, the McLaren and Red Bull drivers.
You could easily see a flip from someone.
Yeah, but let's see. Oh, the rear sliding on BR Master. That might have been a little bit of time lost. Here we go. Yushi leads.
All in and Stoke Corner, all or nothing, and it pays off. He's forming a gap finally in this fight for P3, I'm pretty sure.
This is going to go down to the last line. BR Master is forming quite a big gap now, but the fight for P4 and P5 is still on. Yushi is leading comfortably by 10 seconds onto the last lap and is coming around Luffield at the moment as we speak. But that is not important right this second because this fight is not going to end until we get to the checkered white flag.
As it stands right now, before the feature race starts, and both Saubers keep this same position, we'll have a tie on the Drivers' Championship. That's his race possibly ruined.
That might be, but anyways,
what happens in the feature race?
Our leader is coming round now, almost to the final corner, and here comes Yushi to take the Silverstone Sprint win. But it is not over yet. Here comes the top 5. Let's see who comes out on top. Zyro in P2 follows Max V in P3. What happened to Italo? Oh, they're fighting neck and neck. Who is going to win? Right, side by side. I think it might be BR Master. Very rainy day of the... Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the lights are out. And here goes the start of the Silverstone Grand Prix in Apex Racing Series Season 2. Here they come into the first corner down past Hamilton Straight.
It started with 2 Saubers and 1 Alpine in the podium, but now it's 1 Sauber, 1 Alpine, and 1 Red Bull. IST with a great start in Sector 1 in this wet weather. You can
look at IST go.
See that. You can see who practiced as well.
Are we missing Turk, by the way? I thought we had Turk in the sprint.
we are. We're missing
Turk is gone. And there is no Oosterlord, which means that Sauber are going to reap the rewards of this race if they keep it on track and do not crash, because there are some areas.
To gain.
They do.
2 cars already crashing Cop's corner.
Oh my goodness. Both of them already going off. I think. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of cars.
Fight for the race lead. 2 Saubers, 1 Alpine, and 1 Red Bull. All less than 4/10 away from each other. This battle is insane.
Oh, Yushi sliding.
But not without dealing with Stowe corner, of course.
Of course.
Everyone loves that corner.
I wonder why. Wonder why.
The Saubers to finish P3 for a Hulkenberg tribute.
We're gonna go on board with Yushi for a second.
That's something reasonable to ask for.
You can really see how much they have to almost to keep the higher gears so they don't get too much of a rev line that sends their rears slipping away. Yushi under a lot of control right now. Almost making a little bit of a gap now. 1 second, Yushi creating a bit of a buffer just in case something bad happens. But there is a 3-way fight for P2. IST, Beermaster, and Zyro. We've seen their names before already up here, and it looks like they are not going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah, what used to be a 4-way fight for the lead is already Yushi as the definite leader.
IST has just spun! Max V overtakes, Gao overtakes, Breno overtakes, Prix overtakes, Sweet overtakes.
Red Bull's only driver to save them some points in the Constructors' Championship spins it in Maggots and Beckets, and that's going to do nothing.
And now he's fighting Breno going into... Oh my goodness. Oh, and he cuts the whole entire track! He just cut the whole entire track!
Someone penalized him.
That is definitely... Well, we did see a Sauber on the podium last Silverstone, so this is slightly realistic.
And as it turns out, Yushi will not be able to get a Grand Slam.
Yeah, but Yushi... Is Yushi gaining? We don't know. I don't know if Yushi gains. Oh, Yushi slides! Yushi slides! It's a spin! Oh my goodness, this race is... I think Yushi might have got a slowdown from that as well. Yushi's got a slowdown. Oh my god. Wait, has Yushi got the pit limiter bug? I think Yushi might have a mechanical failure. Yushi might be out the race. Look, Yushi is driving so slow. I think Yushi might be out the race. Yushi is going so slow. I think this is a mechanical failure for the Sauber team. Yushi's just weaving around on the track right now. I think this might be it for Yushi, and that is so unfortunate, but Yushi, unless they can make it to the pits, I think it's over, and that is incredibly unfortunate, but that's down to the Sauber team.
Dreams of a 1-2 finish, dreams of a Grand Slam from Yushi, only ends at the side of the track when you see a green track.
Zyro takes the lead! This is an awful nightmare for Sauber. Yushi, they're one of the main star drivers, is out of the race. Yushi is done, 34 seconds behind. There's no way Yushi can climb back now. Yushi stays on track, but I think Yushi has to get off.
This is for the title fight. Because
exactly. It is still going again. It's spitting at the moment. Look, BR Master is gaining, and BR Master pits, and so does Zyro. DRS is open, is now enabled, which means that the rain is definitely dying down. In come the 2 leading drivers. IST stays out. That is going to be a very...
That's a big gamble.
And remember, IST has that 10-second penalty post-race, which means that really, provisionally, Prix might be on the podium. Yeah.
What's the percentage of rain right now, though?
I'm not too sure, but Zyro is coming out on mediums.
It's
IST stays out.
Those slicks are faster than... Those slicks that Beer Master and Zyro pitted for are now faster than IST's Inters.
That is right, but it
And
might
I think
be.
he made the wrong choice. I think he made the wrong choice staying on another lap.
I think so too.
The track is drying too quickly. Those Inters are going to lose too much pace in such a short amount of time. We're only at 20% rain now. The track is almost in dry.
Oh, I think in about 4%'s time, the rain is gonna properly stop. And if IST gets this, imagine if IST gets Stow and it dries, the rain stops. Oh, and IST gets a slowdown going into Maggots and Beckett, and IST's plan of overcutting is falling apart because Zyro is chasing down the hangar straight. So is BR Master. DRS is open. IST is sliding around. Not the right choice. IST pits. Going into the pits now. Prezem is going to take P3 then. If IST comes out. It could be here comes the sun. No more rain.
It's all about where IST goes.
That is right. But
where they end up. He's still in the pit.
We're following IST right now in the pits. Where is Prezem? Prezem is coming out. This is gonna be close. We're on board with Prezem. Let's see what happens. Prezem is coming down the Hamilton Straight. Where is IST? There is IST. IST is just in front. But remember, IST has a 10-second penalty, which means Prezem is provisional P3. One more lap as Zyro now leads onto the last lap. Final lap. Oh, Zyro gets a slowdown. Anyways, BR Master and IST are fighting whilst Prezem needs to hold on 5/10 separate the two now, and IST is incredibly close to BR Master. This is going to be a final showdown because IST gets another dose of DRS. Oh no, this is not looking good for Prezem. Prezem needs to hold on. Hold on, that's all he has to do. My goodness. This is going to be a close one. I am not too sure what's going to happen. Zyro is driving all the way through Maggots and Beckett's at the moment. IST, oh my goodness! Yeah, he is still just within.
Dominating the entire second stint.
And here he comes. Zyro is coming round and wins the Silverstone Grand Prix. The gap is 10 seconds. Oh my goodness. Who is going to take it? Here comes BR Master in P2. Zyro potentially. Wow, what a race that was. Quite the crazy race. A lot of DNFs, a lot of fights at the end, something crazy to go off. But thank you viewers for watching, and we will see you in Zandvoort next week for Apex Racing Series Season 2's Dutch Grand Prix. So thank you for watching, and bye bye.